a Filipino, doesn't really matter as long as you want to represent your heart.
SB19 live Presscon for Melbourne SIMULA at WAKAS concert. Yes, SB19 with eTalent International has just concluded their live press conference for their Melbourne SIMULA at WAKAS concert. But first, here are the ticket updates as of December 3, 8 a.m.
Okay, so without further ado, let's all welcome. Please join me in giving a warm Oceania welcome to the Philippines Global Pop Kings. Let's all welcome STELL, Ken, Josh, Justin, and Pablo, collectively known as SB19. Hello, SB19 boys. We have STELL, Ken, Josh, Justin, and Pablo.
Good afternoon po, everyone.
How are you boys? How was your day like? Where have you been?
We're good. We've been to some tourist spots. We made some content, and it's nice to see Melbourne.
Thank you. Would you like to take your seats?
Thank you.
Okay. So, boys, we were telling everyone that this is the only press conference that we'll have in the whole Oceania, and how privileged are we to really have you guys here in Melbourne. Okay? Yes. Okay, guys. I think let's start off by a warm welcome by our consul. Okay, consul from the Consulate of Melbourne. Okay, Consul Ralph Abartes to represent the Filipino community.
Very much. Of course, before I begin, as we are in Australia, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land that we are in, the Wurundjeri peoples of the nation, and I pay my respects to their elders past and present. And Melbourne is, well, not Melbourne, but Victoria. Melbourne is the capital of the state of Victoria, and Victoria is home to over 95,000 people of Filipino descent. And you will find that the Filipino community here is one of the most dynamic, diverse, and accomplished Filipino communities that you will see in the entire world. And with that, I am glad to be representing first my Consul General Jesus Gary Domingo, the Philippine Consulate General here in Melbourne, and of course the Filipino communities here in Victoria, as well as South Australia and Tasmania, in welcoming you. Thank you for choosing Melbourne, and we hope that you have an excellent time here. Mabuhay po kayo.
Thank you, Consul Ralph. Okay, so guys, I think let's have like an icebreaker here before we do your press conference, since this is your first time in Melbourne. Okay, so you know here in Australia, we have this slang languages here. When we all went here in Australia, we were all surprised with the different languages. Mahilig sila dito mag-shortcut. Yeah. Huh?
Same with the Philippines.
Same with the Philippines. Like what?
Pre.
Which is shortcut for? So, yes, meron tayong konting pag-ibig sa kanila. Okay, Charmaine Hill will assist me. Okay, so you have to pick, pick something there, and then there is a sentence. Meron kayong sentence na babasahin. So there's a word na isa siyang Aussie slang, and you have to guess kung ano yung Aussie slang ngayon. Yeah? Okay, sure? Instructions clear? Mechanics clear? Very good ones. Okay, let's have it. Who wants to start? Oh, okay. Let's go.
Let's go.
So Josh is starting. Read it out loud, Josh.
I had toast for brekkie. I had toast for breakfast.
Yes, so very good. So 1 point.
Now,
So what is brekkie?
breakfast.
Breakfast.
Yeah.
Very good. Did you have a toast for breakfast today?
I thought I was gonna be demo. It was brekkie, so I recall.
Okay. I forgot to mention that whoever gets the highest point will have a prize. Okay, boys? There's a prize. And what's the prize? It will be a surprise. Okay, so 1 point for Josh. Okay, next one. Chuck. Who wants to go next?
Who wants to go next?
Okay, I'll do it.
You want to go first?
Go.
Okay.
Okay. It's Ken's turn this time.
Oh, okay. You have to read it down. What's this?
We're getting brekkie at Marcus.
We're getting brekkie at MAKAS. So the word that you need to guess there is MAKAS. What is MAKAS?
You get Marcus.
Ting, ting, ting. Just feel. So what is MAKAS, Ken?
Oh no. You don't know.
No answer. Okay.
Macaroni. No.
Macaroni? Okay, so let's give it to Pablo this time. Okay, so what's the guess?
So I think I ate here yesterday. It's McDonald's.
McDonald's! Very good!
Okay.
Okay.
Lesson learned. I mean, like. Okay.
Okay, so MAKAS here in
Learn something
Manila.
new, yeah.
Shortcut is MAKAS. Very good, Pablo. So 1 point for Pablo. Let's give Pablo a hand.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go to WAKAS tomorrow.
Yeah, that's it, Kat. Okay, next one. So we have 1 point for Pablo, 1 point for Josh. Who's next? Who's next? Pablo is next.
Thank you. Let's meet up this Argo.
Let's meet up this Argo. Who wants to meet up with Pablo this Argo? Okay, there you go. What does Argo?
I think Argo means afternoon.
Very good! What made you guess that? What's Argo?
Context clues, like
Oh, it's the
after
context.
Argo.
Right. Very good. Thank you. So 2 points for Pablo. Yay. 2 points for Pablo. Who's going to go next? Oh, go Stell.
Oh, let's stop at the at the servo for snacks. Let's stop at the servo for snacks.
Okay, let's stop at the servo. Is the one that you have to guess. What is servo in the Australian slang?
Servo.
Servo.
Oh my god, I'm not sure. Coffee shop, I guess? Is it a coffee shop?
Is it a coffee shop, guys? No. You're given two more tries. Okay, 2 more tries.
Is there a clue?
You can't
Servo.
get coffee there.
What's in there?
You can get coffee
You
there.
can get coffee there. What else can we get in the servo? Snacks, lollies.
Is it a convenience store?
Sorry.
Is it a convenience store?
Convenience store. Close. One more guess. Close.
Is it a gasoline station?
Gasoline station. Very good, Pablo. Okay, so servo is a gasoline station.
Is it like short for service?
Yes. Service station. Service.
Okay, so 3 points for Pablo, 1 point for
Drop half the
Josh.
letters and add it.
Okay, and the last one, Justin. Yes.
No worries, mate. No worries, mate.
No worries, mate. They say that. No worries, mate. So what does no worries, mate mean?
Means,
No worries, and then mate.
yes. Mate is like, there's morning, there's mate. Like mate is like a friend or buddy.
Wow, very good, very good.
Yes.
So mate is a buddy friend. So what is
Yeah.
no worries?
Oh, it's not direct meaning.
No Very good. So 1 point for Justin. Good. Okay. Do we have a winner?
Pablo.
We have a winner. For Pablo is our winner for this slang. Guess the Aussie slang challenge. You'll get a prize each.
So they'll get a prize each. So most of these are snacks of Australia or Melbourne, and I'm going to pick them. So I'll give one of each, and then the last one is for Pablo. So the button popcorn is of course for Justin.
Thank you.
Popcorn for Justin. Okay. Team 1Z will hand it over, then we'll collect it. Kasi no gives it, but prices are accepted.
And then we've got this biscuit. Chicken goes for
The chicken Vicky. Okay, yes, biscuit, Vicky.
And then we've got this barbecue beef jerky goes to
Turkey.
Thank you.
You have to taste them later, okay?
And we've got these flavored Tim Tams, strawberry Tim Tams.
Wow.
For Stell. Strawberry. No Chardonnay. Okay, and the last but not the least, of course, the winner will have, what's the prize for the winner?
Vegemite.
Because we cannot bring the hot dogs here. So we've got something for you.
Is it a combo?
A combo, yes. We've got the Vegemite. I don't know if you've heard about the Vegemite. Yes, so you can try the Vegemite. It's got lots of vitamins and minerals.
We came to beloved.
So we have this for you, Vegemite, so you can try that. That's really Aussie.
Is that the reason why everyone buys it?
What's the taste? What's the taste like?
Yes, very.
Yes, but we just tried it a little bit. On the toast.
Very small now.
And the toast and then the vegetables. It's sweet, salty. Sweet, salty. Okay, and the Tim Tam. So let's get that in there. So award it first, and then take a photo with our photographer, and then we will give it to our event over here. Okay?
So I'll just hand it over to you. Thank you.
Sorry. Okay. So that's it. Congratulations. And
Yes,
like
you.
our mini game for you. And did you learn some slang language from Aussie? Servo. What is servo? Let's test. I am a teacher. What is a servo?
Gas station.
Very good. What is breaking?
Breakfast.
Very good. What is night?
Friend. Buddy.
Thank you, Mike.
What is
Macas.
What is Macas?
McDonald's.
Macas is McDonald's. What else? Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we have to get your prizes and give them to 1Z and Live Nation. Leah over here, acknowledging Leah, the manager. Thank you.
This looks like a treat for my dog.
No, it's nice.
But it's the same. I mean,
Key.
It's for you.
okay.
That one is so nice.
It's a treat for you.
That's my husband's favorite. Okay, thank you. So that's the informal walking part of the media conference. Now we'll start with the Q&A from our friends here from the press. Maybe I would like to start with Philippine Times, one of our media partners. Please stand at the microphone, introduce yourself, and ask your question.
Hi, welcome SB19. Very excited to have you here today. I'm Nicole from the Philippine Times, and I've got two questions. First off, ano yung natutunan niyo sa isa't isa, considering you consider each other kapatid or family and you've been traveling together, and surely you've learned something from one another?
Siguro personally, what I've learned collectively from them is that I've learned to at least show off my emotions in terms of like being more angry in a way. You know, kasi before when we started, I don't know how to really express myself in terms of getting mad or frustration. So they helped me, and that learning also helped me in terms of singing, because I was able to shout na and like bring out my voice. So yeah, so it's not, because I've learned that it's not always bad to be mad or feel something that is against someone. It's natural, and I'm supposed to feel it. So thanks to them, I was able to learn.
Anybody else?
Let's have some. Come on.
I guess if you're working in a group, patience is one thing that you will really learn. You know, each one of us has different views in terms of how we will work on a certain project, and so just have to live with the differences and try to find out the best solution for the project to work. I guess patience is a virtue.
Yes, patience. Very good. How about you, Stell?
I think I learned how to adjust in every situation. Because before, I always think of myself. Like, I always wanted to be like this. I'm confident on doing this, so I just choose this one. But being in a group, it's more of like choosing the best for everyone. It's like that. And I think that's the best learning that I learned with this guy. Yeah.
Okay, so that's adaptability and flexibility.
Isama.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's almost the same for me. I feel like I've learned everything in this kind of like environment, especially with these guys. I learned a lot of things. When it comes to teamwork, to adaptability and patience, and you know, the most important thing is I feel like I saw the world in a different way, and I think it's way better than how I used to see the world before because of these guys, because of their personalities, preferences, and of course how we try to really figure out the things that we're struggling with. So yeah, basically everything that because we've been together for 10 years already. So there's a lot of time, and most of the time, you really learn more about yourself and the group, and that's when I realized that all of the things that I've been learning here, I could apply it in real life as well.
Thank you, Josh, for that. Okay, Ken.
I guess, I get to be more understanding, and, it's really hard at first because, we have, different characteristics and, an attitude, but, through the journey, struggles that we've been, we've been through, I get to, understand where they're coming from. So yeah.
Thank you, salamat. And last question, tuwing iniisip ng mga tao, PPOP, agad-agad nilang iniisip SB19. Ano yung pakiramdam na kumbaga kayo na talaga yung nag-set ng standard at kayo na talaga ang naging pioneer ng PPOP?
To be honest, we're really honored for them to think that way. But we do believe that if you're trying to introduce a culture, you can introduce it yourself. So as much as we could, we try to empower and support other PPOPers as well, because we're all Filipinos and we're all talented. So yeah, chapter Filipinos, and hopefully the whole world get to see kung ano yung talento ng mga Pinoy.
Very good, very well said.
Thank you.
And we're very much proud that you are representing Filipino pop all over the world. Yeah, guys? Yes. Okay, thank you so much, Philippine Times. Let's call it SBS Filipino or SBS Pop Asia.
Hi po, magandang hapon. I'm Ivy from SBS Pop Asia.
welcome to Melbourne. Welcome back, Stell, sa Australia. Sabi nga ni Miss kanina, you paved the way for P-pop to be recognized at global stage. Marami nang nabubuo na P-pop groups and most of them are very vocal na kayo ang inspirasyon at iniidolo nila. And one of them is G22 or G22. And yung member nila na isa is a Filipino-Australian, which is Jax. So my question is, ano pong maipapayo niyo sa mga batang Pinoy-Australian na gustong maging P-pop idol kagaya niyo and kagaya ni Jax?
I believe that siguro being an Australian or being a Filipino doesn't really matter as long as you want to represent, if your heart and your mind represents Filipino pop, right? So whichever your nationality is, if you choose to represent Filipino music, then you can do it freely. And for the kids, and of course for maybe the mindset, I guess you just try in whatever way you can, as long as you still have time. And we are here to support the entire industry, and we are here to support them as well for their dreams.
Akala ko sasabihin, don't quit and keep shooting for the stars. Anything else na gusto niyo dinagdag?
Oo, lagi ko po sinasabi, don't take shortcuts. Kasi yung building foundation, everything that they will be learning, magagamit nila in the long run. And yung ma-determine mo yung longevity ng career mo kapag alam mo talaga yung foundation mo, kung saan ka nagagaling, yung core mo, matindi or matibay. For us, we've been in the industry for almost 7 years now. And we're happy that we're still here because we know in our hearts and from our very core na ano yung goal namin. At the same time, hindi namin binabaliwala yung process. So, yun po, mahalaga ito lang yung process.
Amazing.
Thank you. Malalim. Proseso. Kailangan boy. Bilang isang grupo, mahirap maging buo. Kasi you are all different individuals na pinagsasama-sama. Ang key dyan is ano yung ingredient para magsama-sama, lalo kung mas magagal. Yung longevity. Pagsasama nila bilang isang grupo. Yeah? Alright. Okay, next question. SBS Filipino.
Hi, I'm Martin from SBS. SB19, how do you decide which themes or songs or stories to tell in your songs, especially kapag nagko-concert kayo? Does it matter kung, like, let's say now, nasa Australia kayo, meron bang specific songs na kayo ipa-perform or nasa rapport nyo na or naiisip nyo na depende sa creativity nyo?
Basically, what we do is we always have this discovery session. We always look at where we stand in life and what we want to be telling our fans or the people who have been supporting us. Mahirap po kasi na you perform but you cannot project it correctly or parang it's not true to yourself. So whenever we perform, we make sure na everything that we're putting out is something that's coming from our hearts, something that's coming from within, and something that we've been experiencing. So we can explain it to the people who have been listening to us thoroughly. Hindi po peke yung lumalabas sa amin. So, yun po yung matinding kinoconsider naman when we stand on stage. Even outside performing, it's always like that.
Hey, thank you so much, Martin. What I picked up there is authenticity. Very important that to anyone, to every artist, authenticity is very important. Part of being in the industry at maintaining your longevity is kailangan you continuously pivot. You continuously reinvent yourselves as a group. And we appreciate how you're evolving as a group. Okay? And being so authentic. Okay? Very good. Okay, so pag-uli po natin ang kota bago tayo magtawag ng 92.3. Is that correct, Triple Z? It's your first time here in Australia. Except for Phil? Have you been here?
I've been to Sydney.
Been to Sydney? But first time in Melbourne?
Yes.
Melbourne. First time in Melbourne. Okay, so what's your perception? What's your impression of the people, of things you see here in Melbourne or in Australia? Start with Pablo.
I think Melbourne is indecisive. Indecisive. Because yesterday it was really cold and right now it's really hot. I don't understand.
Isang babae, ano?
I don't want to say that. But we brought thick clothes because it's gonna be cold. But right now it's hot, and we did practice outside earlier, so we're really sweating.
Do you agree, Melbourne? Of course, yes.
And just earlier when we were in the elevator, I talked to a native, and he told me that he's born and raised in Melbourne, but he still couldn't understand Melbourne because of the weather. So yeah, that's my understanding.
That's bad weather. How many? There are 3 seasons in a four seasons in a day. In a day. Okay.
Wow. In a day?
In a day. 4 seasons in a day.
There's a song about it.
What is it?
Crowded House, famous Australian New Zealand band. They've got a song called 4 Seasons in One Day.
Thank you. Now, how about you, Justin?
When we arrived here, because we've been to like Vancouver and San Francisco, and I thought it's quite the same. It's like a mixture of rural and urban, which I really like, because you know I really like nature, trees, clear skies, but at the same time the convenient that the urban life gives. So it's really nice. I really love it here.
Yeah, and Justin, you have your family here.
Yeah, I have my family here.
He has his family here. Where?
You're making one or?
No,
Where?
I have relatives. I don't know which part of somewhere, but
Maybe south?
yeah, we've been there like 45 minutes away from here.
Southeast.
Maybe.
So they're coming to the show.
Yes. So I bought a lot of tickets.
Okay, how about you, Stell? What's your impression of Melbourne?
Well, I love Melbourne so far. I love cold weather, and everyone knows that. And when we arrived here, I was like, oh, I really love the weather, because I think it's 8 degrees when we arrived here, and I'm only wearing a shirt that time. And they asked me, di ka magja-jacket? Kasi malamig sa labas. I was like, no, I love cold weather, so I'm good with wearing only shirt outside. But then, today, I was like, wow, I think something's like changed from, I don't know what happened, but I still love Melbourne, because there's a free tram. I love
What else?
I love riding the tram. Like, I went to Fitzroy yesterday, but sadly, all stores were closed. Yeah, they closed so early here, but I understand because they want to, you know, like the wellness of everyone here is important.
Balanced life.
Yeah, balanced life. But I think tomorrow, if we have free time, I'll go there like super early, like 10 a.m. So I'll. There yesterday, I was like, oh, this is really fantasy, like eating outside with heater on your side. I was like, I want to eat here. Like, I will bring the group there and just have a steak and wine, because I think it's a fantasy eating outside with cold weather. So yeah, I think we'll do that tomorrow.
Parang local ka na, ha?
Yeah.
Sabi niya ng mga streets.
Yeah, I went to Fitzroy yesterday. I went to Fitzroy, we were riding the free tram. We stopped at the Victoria Harbour.
Victoria Harbour. Without the R.
Yeah, I brought Route 11. Going to Fitzroy, but yeah, I really enjoyed free time yesterday. And I wish tomorrow I'll do it with a group, yeah.
Yeah, it seems like they're enjoying the vibe here.
Yeah, the vibe here.
Very good. We're happy. I hope you sustain it up to Sydney, up to Perth, and to Auckland. Okay, so Auckland, iba rin, ha? It's different there with all our Kiwi friends there. Okay, now how about you, Josh? What's your impression when you landed in Melbourne?
Well, I think it's the same thing as how they actually perceive this area, because it's very unpredictable. So, and at the same time, I feel like it's a very diverse city, and I'm seeing a lot of like different nationalities and cultures. So, if I'm gonna live somewhere, if I'm gonna put 1Z, I'm gonna put it in Australia. So we're gonna close at 6 p.m. Hard stop, 6 p.m.
Babe?
No, just,
They heard it?
but I like it here. I like it here. I like the weather, and everything seems so chill. Yeah,
Chill.
I like the work-life balance.
Very good. Nice one. Okay, Ken.
I think just I was saying, and you know what I like here is like there's not a lot of people outside. It's not that crowded, you know. And it's very chill, and I like places like that. So if I ever like live in another country, I would probably like live here in Melbourne. Yeah. I like it here.
It's good to hear.
It's my first time, and I was like, oh, I like this place. Yeah.
Very good. Now, how about food?
I have a question.
Food.
I have a question though.
Yes.
What's the story? I know with like the train from like the train. I don't know.
Are they open a new one?
No, it's this like the one that got stuck on.
At Flinders Street. Who knows the answer?
Yeah. So I thought it fell down from the tracks. No?
It's just an art installation.
Is it an art?
Installation.
It's an art.
So it's not historical.
It's not. It's an art. No, Melbourne is artsy, and it's also arts capital of Australia. You love the coffee here too. Sorry. Street art. Yeah. Have you been to the graffiti?
Yes.
Yeah. I would like to acknowledge, of course, the 18.
Yeah.
Melbourne. Who did that graffiti thing for you guys? Yeah. Okay. Okay, can we proceed now to more questions? Okay, we're down to like 2 or... Yes? Sakib. Would you like to use the microphone, Sakib? Come on. Sakib here from Master Remit, one of our sponsors. Let's give him a hand. And together with Liz Hattie over here also. Liz, where's the Liz?
So I think a little bit I can shed light on this. I think tram networks are very expensive to operate now. So in the world, if you go wherever the tram was operating, they've removed pretty much, even in Australia, they've removed all trams except for Melbourne. Because Melbourne is committed to still run the tram network, even though it makes no money. Doesn't do much, but they're still committed to just keep it running.
Wow, thank you for that, Sakib. Diba? Iba, medical benefits. Diba? Well, I hope we have that also back in the Philippines. Hopefully. Okay, just to continue with our Q&A, we have here Kathy from Triple Z.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Catherine Yap, and I'm just from 92.3 FM 3ZZZ. So thank you for coming here today, and for just here in Melbourne. And wanted to ask if you were given a chance to swap roles for a day, who would you be and why? Think first before you answer.
I go first. I'd like to be Ken. Yeah, because he's a pretty chill guy, and it's really tiring singing in high notes. High notes. So
High notes.
Oh, I'd like to be a chill guy. Doing this kind of type of singing.
How about you, Justin? You're given a moment to swap roles with any one of your group members. Who do you want to be?
I can also be the main dancer.
You know, you are a main dancer already, bro.
Oh, maybe Pablo. Because, I don't know, I enjoyed also organizing things, like keeping things organized and how do you say it? Collect it and make it as one. I also like to make tons of music, even though I've tried it before, but his skills is different. So yeah, I wanted to continuously make music if I had given a chance.
Okay, so Justin wants to become Pablo.
Yeah.
Pablo wants to become Ken. Right? Who's next? How about you, Stell?
I think
I'll swap with Justin.
Swap with Justin.
Yeah,
Okay.
Justin, because because most of the time, like I have this very high energy. Like I'm very talkative, I'm very extrovert, and sometimes I think, what if I'm like Justin, like very shy type of a guy, very I can't try. Like I can, but only for 1 second. So I think I wanted to be like Justin for a day, just to be, you know, relaxed and like chill, just inside the house, like do like sketchings, drawings, painting. Yeah, I think being artsy. Yeah.
Artsy. So Stell wants to be Justin. Okay. Now Pablo wants to be Han. And who's next? How about Josh? Who do you want to be for a day?
Well, I feel like I want to be Stell for a day.
Kasi naman si Pablo binubulong mga member naman.
Maybe Stell and Justin. Yeah, I want to be Stell and Justin for a day. Stell because in terms of humors and in terms of, you know, being life of the party, he always knows what to say during those times. And then Justin, I wanna try having like maybe a peaceful, what do you call this, environment.
Josh to be Stell. Josh to be Stell. Okay. Meron pa, Stell? May sagot ka ba doon?
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, it's nice to hear that they compliment, they like each other. They appreciate your strengths and why do you want to become each person, at least for a day. Yes. Yeah? Now, how about you, Ken?
To be honest, I'm very
Guess nyo nga, sino? Guess.
I'll probably I'm gonna try being like Pablo for a day, you know, because like as much as I love music, I know that Pablo loves music as well, and like, you know, like producing stuff and all that. And we haven't really worked together that much in terms of like making music. So, how many songs have we made, like Pablo? Probably okay. I'm gonna be saying stuff that, you know. Yeah, I'm very curious in how he produced songs and how he writes music. What's going through his mind whenever he writes some stuff, you know. And yeah, I'm very curious. So I wanna be him, even just like for a day.
Thank you guys. Let's give them a hand. It's nice to hear that each one complements and finds each strength in each individual.
Thank you.
Everyone is unique. All of us. We all have our uniqueness, right? God gave us all specific skills for us to complement each other, right? And that makes you unique as a group. And we're all here to support you guys, right? Melbourne, we're all here to support you, and we're very proud that you are making us proud as Filipinos worldwide. Okay. Okay, thank you for that, Kathy, for your question. Okay, let's have Stephanie from Lilithia.
Stephanie.
Use the microphone there. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Chin from Lithia Reviews. I'm actually half Malaysian Chinese and half Filipino, and in this room I'm very intimidated because I do not understand Tagalog. How do you feel about the international market of those who are like myself that don't understand, those who are not even Filipino at all that like your music? And since you've been together for 10 years, is there anything that you believe that you have still yet to achieve?
I think music has this magic to connect with people, even though you don't know the language that they're singing, or whatever language the music is in. For me, for instance, I've been listening to different types of music, Korean pop, J-pop, even Latin music, even though I don't understand, Mozart, Beethoven. Like, music has this effect on you that can make you feel really, immersed into a certain emotion that the song is bringing. And with that, I think regardless of the language, if you can appreciate music in any way. Yes, and I think also in terms of the language that we're using, that's why we're trying to push the culture. I think language has this also an effect with how the people are perceiving the culture of a certain country. And so as much as possible, we try to put in our language, even though we're trying to achieve the global market or penetrate the global market, we try to always put in or include Filipino language in our music. So, hopefully that answers your question. I'm not sure.
Anyone else would like to add something about the part where, is there anything, because you've been together for 10 years, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything still on your list that you really want to do, achieve, music genre that you want to try?
Well, I think all of us have different answers for that, but for collective, I believe that it has been our vision to, of course, champion Filipino talents in music. So I feel like, yeah, we're getting there, but we're not there yet, if you know what I mean. So in the near future, we really want to fully establish it and build a support system that that every artist in the Philippines or every Filipino in even other countries nearby would be able to get benefit from it. And of course, there are lots of, negative things that has been happening now in the Philippines. I hope through our music, it gives them really this bond and this, what we call it, pag-asa, or hope, towards our music. And we inspire a lot of people. I think that's our main goal.
Thank you. Very well said. Thank you also, Stephanie. Music truly unites everyone, regardless of culture. Music unifies people. Music is the language of our soul, right? And I think those are manifested in most of the songs that you do. And let's congratulate here also Pablo, who's also one of the top 5 composers in Philstop.
Thank you so much.
Member of Philstop too. So yeah, having someone in there, a young person, being in the top 5 of those Philstop composers. So it's an association of Filipino composers back overseas. Okay, congratulations for that. Okay, more questions from the house. We're down to last 2. Yes, last one, last two. So the last one, what? Last 2, quick now, quick. Yvette, please, thank you. Okay.
Hello, SB19.
Opo.
Welcome to Mega World. Welcome to Billboard.
Balik mo.
Parolma from Mega World International, one of your proud sponsors. Bago yung question ko, alam mo, senior na ako, pero ang popogi nyo. Hindi ba kayo maging boyfriends ko? What does a typical rest day look like for you guys in between SIMULA at WAKAS events?
Chores. Ayan po. Yung rest days po namin talaga matinding chores. Kasi natatambak yung labahan. Tapos yung mga bahay kailangan maglinis po. Kasi we're all renting our own places except for Justin. And so, kapag may rest days po kami, yun po talaga yung ginagawa namin. Like linis, feeding the cats, cleaning their, litter boxes, ganyan po.
Wala kayong free day para sa akin. Kasi sabi ko nga may boyfriend.
For me, my typical rest day would be just staying inside the house, cleaning the house, like playing with my dogs and cats, watching my favorite classic movies, like any movies that I really like. And most of the times I invite my friends to come over just to have a coffee time or a chill, catching up. So, because right now I'm renting a space near our office, so I have like a big space for me and my friends to just chill. So yeah, that's my typical day, like just staying inside the house and catching up with my friends and of course my family. Yeah. Keep up.
How about you?
How about you?
For me, if like not like chores, without the chores, I usually do I just play computer and draw, paint. Yeah. So even on tour, I bring my laptop so I could play. I think that's the most rest for me whenever I play. So yeah, that's it.
So we have house buddies here, home buddies. Okay, they want to clean up, they want to organize their stuff, they're at home. This one is more of an artistic relaxation, gaming, and artistry. How about the two over there, Ken and Josh?
Well, I think yeah, a lot of house duties as well, groceries and stuff, and then I always upscale, so I try to learn something every week, and yeah, I think I play games at night as well, but I limit myself. I don't play as much as before. I'm into a lot of upskilling nowadays.
Very good. Life is a continuous learning, right? Upskilling is very important. Okay, Ken.
Shopping. Yeah.
Shopping.
And
Retail therapy.
I like it when my house is like smells good. Like whenever in my room it smells good.
Let that satisfy your question.
Maraming salamat.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you po.
It's Ate Edna from Mega World International.
Welcome to Mega World.
Thank you. Welcome to Mega World. Okay, last but not the least, okay, where's motivationally? There you go, one last question.
Hello, good afternoon. Nice to meet you. Since I'm motivationally and from her mic as well, it's really a privilege to be here. And one question that I would like to ask you is that what inspires you or motivates you when you're curating music and also like performances?
I think let's start with Pablo, since most of the songs are written.
I've conditioned myself not to rely on, emotions and inspirations. Kasi po, there were times that like full of negativity and everything, but I have to continue working. And so parang I try to discipline myself na regardless of whatever I'm feeling right now, I have to work for everything to be moving, ganyan po. So, of course there will be inspirations and motivations, but yun po, discipline talaga yung kailangan sa
That's good, discipline.
Parang everyday, kahit pagod na pagod ka, you have to wake up, you have to like work, you have to do this. Diba? Yun po. Siyempre inspired ako sa mga kasama ko. Kaya naman, makikita mo yung ganyan mukha everyday. Okay lang kahit hindi. Okay. Pero yun po, yun, for me.
Thank you.
For me, let's see, I was like amazed with what Pablo said, but for me, when I write songs, it's mostly from emotions, because I don't have much experience yet in terms of making music, but so basically when I make songs, it's mostly from emotions. But in terms of like making concepts or about the performances and preparing those, I think the main the inspiration is our goals, because we wanted to really overcome what we did before. We need to step up and exceed the limit. So I think that's where we are getting our inspirations. Yeah.
Thank you. I think same with Justin, because more on the performance side, because we want to exceed with what we've shown from before, and we are into like leveling up everything, because that's the goal for the Filipino artistry. Like, we want everyone to elevate, we want everyone to be heard, we want everyone to be seen, and to be, to be known not only because of their music, but because we are Filipino and we can do everything, and we have the skills, we have the support of many, many Filipinos around the world, not only in the Philippines, but all around the world. So we are into, like, we want everyone to feel that special power within them, that it's not only yourself, not only your skill, but of course, when you believe in yourself and when you trust the process, it's you that need to move and do that for you to become that dream that you really wanted to be.
Wow.
I think that's it.
Thank you, Miss International.
Wow. 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 Oh, Josh.
Thank you so much.
Level ang answer. Level up ang answer. Okay, Josh, your turn.
I won't be able to top that. But in terms of creating songs or making songs, I just write whatever, or I just get inspiration from whatever. Even if I don't feel anything right now, I'll write about it, or I'll just take notes. And I love taking notes for myself, even if it's like a journal for me or a reminder for me. And then whenever I try to, try to reach something, or whenever I achieve something, I look back at those stuff that I wrote for myself, even though it's not that important. And yeah, I think that's where I get my inspirations from. And then yeah, I think that's most of it. A lot of it still comes from emotions as well, but as how Pablo works, and I think it's the same way with me. I don't really care about when it comes to working every day. If I feel bad, or if I don't feel like doing it right now, I'll still do it. I'll still go to the gym. I'll still open my laptop, and then I'll just work every day. I don't really try to deal with motivations every day as well.
Interesting. Different answers.
I know, right?
You're good. And Ken?
Oh, I like heavy stuff. Growing up, I listened to like metalcore stuff, heavy metal bands. So I'm leaning into more like the dark side, something like that. So I kind of, whenever I really like to write, I believe in the dark side. Yeah, most of it like nonsense, like I write nonsense. So whenever it comes to mind, that's where I like writing songs that are, I don't know. What do you call this? Just for the vibe, yeah. When you feel good about my music, do it good. If not, then it's good also, like whether you like it or not, it's like, who cares? Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. I think the most important thing is that motivation nyo talaga. I'm so impressed with your answers because I can see that your neuroplasticity is really activated. You rewire your brain regardless of the ups and downs and the highs and lows and all that. So it's really impressive, and keep up the good work. And I listen to your song every day when I go to work, because I'm a coach myself. I'm a life coach, that's why.
Thank you.
So I can feel that your song really speaks about more often speaks about growth, speaks about perseverance, and it speaks about unity. And I can't wait to see more of you in the future, SB19. And it's really an honor for me to be here, even though I'm so busy. Thank you so much, Annabelle. For one day, I want to be Annabelle as well, para sana all.
Thank you so
Congratulations and God bless you guys.
Thank you so much. Okay, and that concludes our Q&A for our media conference. Thank you for all your questions. And as promised earlier, before we started the media conference, we'll have one photo with the whole group, with, of course, the SB19.
Thank you so much, everyone.
So we'd like to call on our official photographers. Please position yourselves over there at the media wall. Yes, feel free. Tama ba, Yvette and the rest? So is it that posing? Okay, music, Tom, please. Just to give us more energy here.
Sa Polygon. Hi, Tom. 5,000 viewers.
SB19! Welcome to Melbourne!
So, put the eyeball, please.
Melbourne.
Welcome back to the world! It's a good one! I'd like to invite everyone again, okay, for your special videos there. Invite everyone to your shows here in Oceania. Would you like to start, Justin?
Yes, we're having our first show here in Melbourne on December 5, this Friday. Yes, and also we'll be having a concert in Sydney on December 6th. The next week, on December 12th, we'll be having our first show in Auckland, New Zealand, and then November 14th here in Perth. So I hope to see you all.
There's no available tickets right away, so you can go and buy your tickets now and watch us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Everyone.
SB19!
Have a great day.